Ever tried painting Easter eggs and ended up with a mess of colors? Easter is right around the corner, and it's time to turn those eggs into art. With simple techniques, anyone can create delightful, colorful eggs that impress. Got a paintbrush and some imagination? Great! Think about dot patterns, pastels, and even some bold stripes. You could also try your hand at dip dyeing or using stickers for a vibrant twist. These easy egg art ideas will make your Easter an egg-citing affair. Imagine creating a wax shield on eggs just before bathing them in vibrant dyes. Paisanki eggs celebrate tradition with their intricate geometric patterns. Yet, these eggs demand patience and a steady hand. The reward? A masterpiece steeped in history. Who knew a simple egg could tell so many stories? If you're feeling daring, try adding darker dye layers after each waxing session. This technique steals the show with dramatic designs. A steady air and reliable wax can transform an egg into art. Don't fret mistakes. They're part of the charm and uniqueness of Pisanki eggs. Mood ring-inspired eggs are not just a throwback. They're magic in your Easter basket. Use thermochromic paint, which responds to temperature shifts. Dip or paint eggs and watch them dance through a spectrum of colors. It's like mood rings on eggs. Who knew crafts could be this cool in 2023? Why not try your hand at painting tiny blossoms on eggs? Opt for bold daisies or lilacs. Picking bright colors can add charm. Practice makes perfect, so start with fewer petals. Besides, mistakes become friendly creatures with a touch of creativity. Who wouldn't smile at a mix-up bloom? Hand-painted flowers allow each egg to sing a personal song. Choose patterns that mirror your mood. Maybe hydrangeas for chill vibes? Your tools can be simple: brushes, patience, and bits of cheer. Don't glaze over errors. That's where character hides. Now, are your brushes itching? Grab a set of pastel-hued dyes and prepare your eggs for a unique canvas. Soft blues, gentle pinks, and mellow yellows can transform plain eggs into dreamy backgrounds. How about sketching a little bird or a quaint bunny on them? They're simple yet whimsical additions without being overly cutesy. Feel like a maestro by adding dashes of white paint for contrast. Little clouds, stars, or even abstract lines can add flair without being overwhelming. There's no pressure for them to be museum-ready. Kids and adults can both find delight in this colorful journey of art. Let's step back in time with vintage-inspired Easter eggs. Use soft hues and aged paper effects for that old-school charm. Add botanical prints like ferns or wildflowers using watercolors. This method not only oozes past elegance, but connects you to nature. All it takes is a brush and imagination. Throw in a twist by scratching patterns onto the surface of the paint. Try using lace as stencils for intricate patterning. It's a budget-friendly craft that will leave eggs looking like they're from Grandma's era. Plus, botanical themes bring a whisper of nature indoors, perfect for spring vibes. Ever pondered how coffee and tea could wield artistic magic at Easter? Brew them up and watch as they paint eggs. Coffee gives eggs a rustic sepia tint, while black tea provides gentle golden hues. Perfect for anyone trying something distinct and environmentally friendly, minus the artificial dyes. Eager to infuse creativity seamlessly? Steep tea bags longer for darker shades, or try mixing both beverages. Swap sugary sips for palate exploration. Kids will engage. Some grown-ups might feel guilty wasting their morning jolt. But isn't holiday a time for exceptions? Yearn for some shimmering magic on your Easter eggs? Try marbleizing them with metallic hues. Simply swirl your food coloring of choice in water, then add some metallic paint. Dip your eggs and watch them transform. They're showstoppers, although this might get messy. Simply wear gloves and use protective table coverings. Imagine cracking open the tie-dye fun with psychedelic Easter eggs. Grab some food coloring, vinegar, and paper towels. Lay out a paper towel, drip colors, and sprinkle with vinegar. Wrap the egg, then let it dry. Voila! A kaleidoscopic masterpiece emerges. This technique combines simplicity with wow factor. But beware, color may transfer onto fingers like an unexpected artsy tattoo. Glove up for clean hands. Psychedelic eggs leaven up any basket, sparking conversations and inspiring smiles. Who knew creating a trippy masterpiece could be this easy? Give it a whirl and add some pop to your Easter decor. Let's chat about your Easter eggs. Polish pisanki, adorned with geometric artistry, truly captivate. It's like math meets beauty. With just a wax-resist method and a few dyes, These eggs transform into masterpieces. Have you ever tried one? A few wax lines and something every day becomes a cherished tradition. But beware, patience is key. Depending on intricacy, a single egg can take hours. But isn't the reward of creating a time-honored piece worth it? Plus, you end up with art that sparks joy and conversation in any spring gathering. Grab some hollow wooden eggs and let your creativity bounce like skipping stones on a lake. Decorate them with folk art designs. Think of vibrant florals or quirky animals brought to life with just a splash of paint. These wooden wonders bring a touch of old-world charm to your Easter display. But beware of artistry woes. Folk designs require sure hands, so practice on paper first. It takes a steady touch to draw intricate patterns on curved surfaces. Still, any wobble turns into uniqueness. Each piece stands out as its own little masterpiece, adding personality to festive decor. Think outside the basket with blue and white porcelain-style Easter eggs. This exquisite design evokes timeless elegance. Use fine-tip brushes for delicate patterns. Are they inspired by ancient Chinese artistry? Absolutely. Add floral motifs or intricate lines, but remember, patience is key here, as these details need a steady hand. Create a stunning display with these porcelain-style wonders. They can grace centerpieces, gift baskets, or become intriguing conversation starters. While not the quickest method, the artistic reward is worth it. Ensure proper drying time to avoid smudging, and voila, you've crafted your own piece of art. Why not transform your eggs into delightful carrots this Easter? Start with a vivid orange coat, then add gentle strokes of green to mimic leafy tops. This design brims with character and is simple enough for kids. Just paint, let dry, and assemble your leafy masterpiece. Handy tip: watercolors work wonders, but here's a potential hiccup. Fragility is an issue. Handle with care. Those delicate leaves can snap like twigs in a storm. Use lightweight paper or yarn for durability. Encourage creativity. Each carrot egg can boast its own leafy signature. And a plus, fewer eggs lost to unexpected cracks. Imagine a garden of pastel wonders. Watercolor washed eggs bring this dream to your Easter basket. With every brushstroke, let soft spring colors tell their tales. Think dreamy blues, gentle pinks, and tender greens. Before diving in, cover eggs with white crayon doodles for secret patterns to emerge. Try layering colors for a unique blend. Power in simplicity. Why settle for ordinary when you can have abstract Easter eggs? Apply brushstrokes in lively colors. It's a mini Picasso waiting to happen. Add gold leaf for a touch of luxury. Sound messy? Perhaps, but the dazzling outcome is worth every brush stain. Your Easter table will shimmer and shine. Juggling gold leaf is like training a dog. Some patience is essential. But let's face it, imperfections add character. Each stroke makes an egg unique. Don't have gold leaf? Gold foil or metallic paint can be great alternatives. Go glam this Easter with vibrant hues and gleaming finishes. Pressed dried flowers encased in eggs create striking visuals and evoke spring's beauty. This craft involves inserting blossoms into eggshells, producing a serene, natural decoration. Imagine seeing vibrant petals captured inside translucent eggs. While fragile, the organic elegance these provide can captivate anybody. Try it with lavender or pansies for an aromatic twist. Embark on a colorful voyage with minimalist Easter eggs. Forget intricate. Think bold colors meeting sharp contrasts. Swatches of bright hues offer modern vibes. Create clean patterns using painter's tape. Simple yet striking, these designs scream less is more. Just be careful. Simplicity isn't always a walk in the park. Now let's tackle those charming imperfections. Suppose your colors refuse to stay put. They wander, like a squirrel at a picnic. Masking tape can be your steadfast companion. It nudges the look back to chic instead of messy. A splash of creativity mixed with precision creates art worth sharing. Ever thought about turning ordinary eggs into luxurious treasures? Hollow them out and brush the insides with gleaming gold paint. It's not just stunning, it's also a conversation starter. Let the golden glow capture sunlight by hanging them by windows. Fancy, right? Yet a bit time-consuming. Worth it? Absolutely. Upside, they're reusable for many Easters to come. Downside, handling the shells requires a soft touch. Imagine dazzling your guests with these hanging beauties. A quick tip: patience is key, especially when removing the yolk. Why not try making some for this upcoming celebration? Imagine the delight of a cheesecake bursting with the colors and flavors of Easter. An Easter egg cheesecake topped with a smattering of mini eggs becomes an eye-catching centerpiece. These little candies not only add a rainbow of hues, but bring crunch and sweetness too. It's a treat that elevates any table. Why stick to plain old cake when fun awaits with toppings like these? Creating one of these cheesecakes is surprisingly easy, even for kitchen novices. Begin with a standard cheesecake recipe, then sprinkle a generous handful of mini eggs on top before the final chill. Voila, your show-stopping dessert awaits. Isn't it time you crushed your dessert game this Easter? Transform your home with speckled robin's egg replicas. They're not just eye-catchers, but an excellent match for rustic decor. By painting eggs soft blue and adding gentle speckles, you recreate nature's elegance. Not feeling artsy? Wrap dried moss around them for texture. Done and dusted, voila! Express your creative flair with dragonfly-themed hand-painted Easter eggs. Opt for bold colors like turquoise or magenta to contrast the delicate dragonfly designs. Mix in textures using metallic paints or glitter. It's not just art, it's a gateway to impressive table decor. Who knew eggs could be tiny canvases? Imagine a stone transformed into a vibrant masterpiece with cute bunnies and bright patterns. Gather smooth rocks and vibrant paints. Create lively designs, polka dots, stripes, and playful bunnies. These quaint, colorful stones brighten any garden or home space. Overruns occur. Don't fret. Imperfections add charm. Using sealant gives the art longevity. Painted rocks make perfect gifts or table decorations. Experiment with glitter or googly eyes for added whimsy. Capture the essence of Easter through colors and creativity. Every rock tells its unique story. Let yours be joyful. Creating Easter egg art isn't just a task. It's an opportunity to unleash creativity. With a little bit of time and some paint, you can turn humble eggs into masterpieces. Why settle for ordinary when whimsical awaits? Get crafty with natural dyes or intricate patterns. Try quirky themes, maybe polka dots today, abstract tomorrow. Break the mold with unique materials like yarn or glitter. Remember, the more fun you have, the brighter your eggs will shine.